Don't stand there looking stupid. Everything's going to hell and Delgado needs you in operations. Oh yeah? You think? Ikande's throwing everything he's got at us, but we're planning on pushing his sorry ass all the way back to Jemison. That is, unless you want to keep standing here talking while the Vigilance puts its crosshairs on us.
I don't know if you've heard, but SysDef's decided to...
That is Kryx's legacy? Dios mío. I can't believe it's right here. Jazz, fire up the analyzer. Can you confirm?
It's true. You were right all along, Del.
You know, there were moments, doubts. I almost stopped believing it was real, that I was chasing ghosts. But then came that day on Subarov, and everything changed. And now, here it is. Kryx's legacy. Our future. Of that, there can be no doubt. Agreed. Kryx's legacy secured our financial freedom. But what good are creds if you can't spend them? Now, only one thing stands in our way. The Vigilance. Speak of the devil. Jazz, what is the situation?
Looks like Ikande is starting to move.
Typical SysDef. The sharks are so bloodthirsty, they won't even give us time to bask in the moment. I saw that. Hell of a job. But this is just the beginning. Those first few SysDef ships were only scouts, trying to confuse us and probe our defenses.
Which means they're playing it smart. They're gonna try to take out our defensive batteries before bringing in their big guns.
The batteries are the only thing we have with enough electromagnetic firepower to punch through the Vigilance's hardened shielding. We lose those batteries, we lose everything. Exactly. Jazz, lay the plan out for us.
We're gonna hold the fort here while you hop back into your bird and head for those defensive batteries. For optimal firing coverage, we're keeping them far from the key and each other. So you'll have to jump to each one individually.
You see any SysDef ships get within pissing distance of the batteries, you take them out. In the meantime, we'll secure Kryx's legacy here and have Shinya begin cracking the encryption right away. This isn't some kind of trick, and I don't play around. I could have killed you the moment you stepped onto my station and taken that data core out of your dead hands. Receiving a cut of those credits is the only thing that is convincing the fleet's captains that it's worth risking their own lives to defend the key.
Hey, if it's any help, you can count on one hell of a party when you get back.
Amen, Jazz. Once the batteries are online, we will start our attack of the Vigilance. We'll tear apart the shields, board the ship, and bring Ikande to his knees. Then you have your orders. Oh, and one last thing before you go. In preparation for the attack, Ikande arrested some of our people. While you're aboard the Vigilance, you might want to spring them from the brig. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, now's the time. Otherwise, good luck.
surrender and prepare to be boarded. You heard him. System's here for a visit. All ships, show them how we do things around here!
is just like old times. It's good to be back. Hey, now that wasn't by choice. Besides, I was still making a little bit of extra cash until you stumbled aboard a siren and mucked it all up. Anyway, I'll deal with these prisoners. Could use a few extra hands. Go on, go on. You work your magic, and I'll take my pick of the cargo here.
Fault detected in primary life support. Oxygen at 20.5% and falling.
System failure.
Robotics Bay reports critical failure. All systems offline.
Saved your ass again. I should start charging you for my help. Still not gonna let that one go, huh? What the hell do I have to do for you to forget that it ever happened? Anyway, I'll clear out the rest of this bay. You better get going.
Well, you decided to drop in. What took you so damn long? Engineering section is just up ahead. Take the lead. Need someone to soak up all of their shots.
UC really thinks that scares us?
that? This little beauty isn't jumping anywhere now. What would you do without me? I'm not gonna stand here and have a pissing contest with you right now. I've got a ship to secure. All right, enough of this bullshit. Go on ahead and give Ikande my regards. I bet he can't wait to see you.
Condition red. All systems have sustained critical damage.
Over here. Hurry! Hey! There you are! This is a far cry from enforcing debts in Sidonia, am I right? Damn right, it's good to see me. I'm about to hook your sorry ass up a second time. So, section ahead's a bit tricky. Comm chatter says SysDef's about to hit us with a squad of heavily armed troops. I've hacked all their bots and turrets to give us some backup, or if you want to move fast, I can find you a way around instead. How you want to play this? Well, well, look at you. All right, can't wait to see this.
on deck 2. Tactical teams to deck 2.
Well, that's that. We still make one hell of a team. When there's money on the line, I think you'll find that I'm full of surprises. You just watch your ass. Ikande's out for blood.
Rabbinic failure is a forward weapons bay.
Took care of the mess around here for you. Felt pretty good, too. Been a while since I was dropped into the middle of a firefight. Yeah, well, spend as long on Neon as I have, and you learn that using a gun is the most effective way to get what you want. You better run along. I'm sure they'll send a few goons through here eventually. We'll handle them for you.
All hands abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
That there is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Jillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be incinerated. Or what? You will kill me? You have already done that. The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of everyone aboard falls on your shoulders. Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it. Fun? Is gambling with people's lives some kind of game to you? I did not expect such a callous reason as your motivation, but I clearly misjudged you when I approved your addition to the team. In light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter. If this is how you want it to end, then so be it! Take him down!
Guess we missed the party. It looks like you blew out every last candle, Rook. Hope you made a wish. Anyway, we secured the ship. It was pretty easy once all the Marines took off.
Want to sweep the area, just in case?
I'm done here. Rook, I'll meet you back on the team.
Don't worry if the navigation goes wonky. I've memorized all the star maps. Or was it the lunch menu?
planted a flag on the goddamn Vigilance.
Battle. I've got goose pimples. I ain't no damn bird.
Last time I underestimated a rook, ever. But you're hardly a rook anymore, are you?
This was a total team effort. Top to bottom. Captain to rook.
That's one hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate.
I figured we can use it for target practice.
What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils? Why would you take that?
We can use it to scrub the toilets.
Way to stick into those sys-dev clowns, Rook.
Yeah! For the Legacy! Yeah! And for the fleet!
Yeah! You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off!
Oh my god, Nave, you're so full of shit. Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship. No?
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. All right, look, I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short. When I took over around here, things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Kryx's legacy and put us back on top. At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was gonna make that happen. And as the years passed, my words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly. But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Kryx always meant us to be. Thanks to you. Oh yeah? Well, since you think everyone around here helps so much, I'll just give them all a piece of your cut.
Dibs on the comm spike!
You would go for that garbage. Me? I only want the cash.
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it. A lot of it.
See, now you starting to sound like me. Next thing I know, you'll be trying on my clothes. Won't look as good in them, though.
You better not be flirting, because I might get jealous.
Okay, let's get this done. Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal, and places to wreck. So celebrate, get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
The prayers flowing from the legacy. Now we're back to the planning phases, so no big jobs for a while.
It's nice to know all that time piloting a luxury liner didn't soften my skills.
Just because we have the legacy doesn't mean things will be easy from here on out. With creds, come an even bigger target on our back. I will always appreciate what you have done for the fleet.
This is your hunt.
Get back out there.
Go.
There's credits to take.
Are you kidding? You saved the fleet. I don't know if you're a captain, but you damn sure ain't no rook. And here's the key to proving. No more sleeping in a bunk outside the Nova. You get a room, the gear, the whole nine. Congrats. Hit me up if you got questions.